Namaste and greetings and welcome. This is how I've done ear candling for over 15 years now, and I learned it from a friend of mine. This is the little setup. You need ear candles, a cup of water, scissors, matches, and some napkins. I wouldn't normally choose colored ear candles, but this is the only option I had. So this is what I'm working with. And this is the little setup. I put a towel on the bed. I've got a mirror there so I can watch the flame go down. And I've done this in a variety of settings, including in my van when I was traveling around Australia. So it's quite easy to do. Okay, so to put the candle in the ear, it's just as easy as that. You just put the candle in your ear. You can adjust your head, adjust the mirror, adjust the candle. Make sure that the candle is straight up and down. And you can lie on a pillow, lie on your arm, anything you like. You can hold it with your left hand, your right hand while massaging your neck. There's a huge variety of options there. It's very easy. Now, I need to say this because I'm not an expert at ear candles. This is just my own personal video and how I've done them. But I don't know all the contraindications and benefits. So it might be an idea if you want to do your own ear candles to first research that on the internet, talk to other experts. But when you're feeling confident, you know that, hey, this is a technique to do your own ear candling and you don't have to pay people big money to have your ears done. So the benefits for me personally, you might be able to hear in my voice today that I'm actually very sick. This is about, probably day 8 of the sickness, and I'm coming out the other side, which is nice. But I like to treat myself when I'm sick. This is part of my self-care process, and ear candling is definitely one of those things because it's very relaxing. Very relaxing. You're just lying there and it makes you feel more deeply relaxed. Now, of course, if you got someone else doing your ear candle, some people fall asleep when when someone is doing an ear candling for them. But if you're doing it by yourself, you definitely don't want to fall asleep. So just keep watching that flame in the mirror and making sure, see what happens is the top of the flame, the candle will burn down, and you need to keep an eye on that. And as well as the top of the candle will have a bit of soot and at the end as it starts to get a little bit lower. So we're going to see that in a minute. But for right now, the benefits for me is that over the years, I've seen some big clunks of really dark wax come out of my ears. And what that did is loosen my jaw, opened up my ears so I could hear better, but it really made me feel better. Okay, so this is the part where we can cut that top bit off. You can see if it kept going, it might fall on my head. And I'm just going to cut that off. And I cut it into the water. You know, we've got that cup of water there. So I cut it into the water, and then the ear candle goes back in again. And we just wait for it to go down to the bottom. It's So this is a sped up version of the candle burning down, just so you can see when it gets close to my head is when I actually get up and move. I do move a little bit early, but you can see that there's this line here and you remove it when you feel like you need to be safe. That's super important. So the next thing is, for me, it's so much fun. You just cut off that top bit and you can see the wax that's taken out of it. And this is absolutely fascinating, what's there. This time I didn't find any hard bits, or not many hard bits, some very small bits. But it's those waxy, that's a little bit of a hard bit. But it's the waxy, the hard waxy balls you really want to get out. So let's have another closer look at this. So it's all this powdery stuff, which is fantastic. And you can see the filter there, but it's those hard chunks, and there's not a whole lot in this ear or the other ear today, actually. My ears were pretty good. I did an ear candle maybe 2 months ago, So maybe that's the reason why. You can see I'm looking for the darker, hard bits, those ones there.
Hey, here I am in India right now, and I'd really appreciate you to come on my journey with me. Click down here, the subscribe button. That would be super great. Thank you so much. And then wander over here and click the comment. Make a comment, click the bell button, and follow me on this journey. Come on my journey with me. Let's deepen our spiritual journey together. You can see I've done this short hair. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Namaste.